And now we're recording, I think.
All right, so cool. So we talked to some guys. We're not going to say who. Maybe some shady Russians.
Right.
Maybe some not so shady Malaysians. But we found out a really awesome way to speedrun Metroid 3.
Metroid 3, yeah. The third one.
The third one.
Yeah. So most important part, apparently, is you have to turn on the Japanese subtitles.
Yep, that's super important.
Yeah.
And it's basically a glitch form of speedrun, not like a real form of speedrun. Basically, it's like the Super Nintendo kind of thing, where you have to do a bunch of convoluted nonsense. It's not overloading it with too many things on the screen. It's just a weird thing that they didn't figure out in playtesting. And nobody would figure this out because basically you have to not get the morph ball in the first 3 minutes of being on the planet. That's super important. Brent, don't get the morph ball within the first 3 planets of being on the planet. First three.
The first 3 planets.
Yeah,
exactly.
First 3 planets, don't get the morph ball.
Right.
So, basically, we're not going for the most fast time because I'm sure there's somebody who can beat us who's an ultra speedrun master and can beat Ridley in the fastest amount of time. We're just doing you guys a service and showing you how to do this.
Right.
And you can just, send us all the money in the world and give us, I don't know, a life-size statue of Samus. I don't know. It's up to you. I don't care.
Yeah. So send us that huge model spaceship of Samus's gunship. Yeah, that huge thing.
Yeah. Or if you have a real Metroid in your belongings, in a very safe jar type thing, a Secret of the Ooze style, I'd be happy with that as well.
Yeah. Just make sure it doesn't break quite as easily as in the actual game.
Yeah, that would be terrible for everyone.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to start?
Well, as soon as Samus is done recapping Metroid 2.
Oh, you have to go through this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I forget things. Brent's more knowledgeable of this than me. I'm just here to make fun of stuff and make it a little more interesting while he actually does the cool trick.
Yeah, I'm a pro Metroid player.
Going to Space Donut 6.
Space Donut 6. Space Colony.
Yeah, so you can just watch our video and tell us how long we did in order to do this. But I'm sure somebody will do it faster. We're just showing you how to do this cool trick. So, here he goes. So, ripping off, what's that game called? I mean, what's that movie called? Alien? Yep,
Yeah, Alien.
And my favorite thing about this game is that unlike every other first-party Nintendo thing, they might have had like a second-party company kind of work on it. This game, I forget because I don't know everything about that. No, they had a second-party work on the Prime series, right?
Right.
Yeah.
They kind of like made a studio or something. Yeah, I don't know how Retro Studios works.
But that's for Prime. Anyways,
Prime.
for first-party owned franchise, this is scary as crap. Even that thing, like, when I was 12 or 6 or however old I was, when I saw Ridley, I was just like, I do not like this thing. It is scary. I don't like it. I wish it would die. Please die. Please die, Ridley. Please die. And I probably hid behind the couch. Anyways, Ridley goes away.
Yeah. So the secret to beating Ridley quickly is you just get hit as much as possible because you can't actually die during that sequence.
Oh, that's cool.
So when you get really low on HP, Ridley will just kind of run away, so you can end the whole thing real quick.
Yeah, that's an actual speedrun tip.
Yeah, that is.
So make sure that if you're in a real situation with a space dragon, you just run away as soon as possible.
Yeah, probably.
Or at the very... Oh, yeah, you're not taking any damage. So this is all just an illusion of, like, being hurt and crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, look at those Mode 7 special effects. Woo!
Mode
it's like
7.
In, like, reality and crap.
It's not Mode 6, it's not Mode 8, it's Mode 7.
Yeah. Mode 8 accidentally blew up the Super Nintendo, so they could only go up to 7.
Yeah. Too many fires, too many lawsuits.
Yeah.
They can't use that one anymore.
That one kid lost a hand. It was just terrible.
Oof.
It's okay, he had 3.
Well, if you got a spare.
Planet Zebes.
Zebus, yeah. I think that is how you pronounce it.
Oh, really? I thought it was Zebes, so I was trying to say it wrong.
No, it's Zebes.
Oh, okay.
You tried to make a joke and it didn't work.
I failed. I'm falling upwards. Okay, so whatever you do, don't get the morph ball from like this point forward for like a good 3 minutes. I'm looking at the clock. It's 12:09 where we are. So.
All right. So we'll get to the morph ball and then we just won't get it.
Okay. Well, that might be boring. Go blow some stuff up.
All right. Well, let's look for some stuff to blow up then.
Yeah, let's talk about some Metroid stuff. What's your favorite Metroid character?
Samus.
Really? So
Yeah.
you're not like Team Ridley?
No, I was always like, he's too big for Smash Bros. And everyone was like, no, they'll scale him down. And I'm like, I guess. And then they did it, and I guess it worked out. So.
Okay. Well, do you know anyone who's Team Kraid?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, nobody talks about Kraid.
Yeah. I mean, I like Kraid, but I'm glad they went with Ridley.
Yeah.
This is a very long fall. Ankle shattered. So, Samus is part bird, right? Like, she got genetically altered to be part bird.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like how in the manga. I always say it wrong. I always go, like, my brain can never decide. It's like, stab in the dark, wrong one. And then when I'm alone, I say the right one. So I just feel like, I'm like, oh, gosh, Trevor, you can do this. She, like, freaks out because of a bunch of butterflies dying. Oh, so, alright, we gotta kill time for, like, 2 minutes before you get the morph ball.
You're right.
Oh, it's...
Yeah, it's just kind of like right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically the memory slot that holds the time that you've been playing, it has to be over a certain amount.
Yeah. So whatever you do, just don't get the morph ball for the first 3 minutes.
I guess we can't just. Yeah.
God, we gotta just go over to the morph ball and just don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Okay. Yeah.
We gotta wait till at least 14 so we know we're good.
So Trevor,
Yeah.
what's your favorite Metroid game?
My favorite Metroid game is actually this one,
Oh yeah.
but I do love the music. I do love this. There's one song from Metroid Prime that has this synthesizer music that's like, I wish I could get that synthesizer.
Is it Phandrana Drifts? The
It's when
Ice
you're in
World?
the sand.
The sand?
Yeah, or near the big temple.
Oh, okay, yeah, at the beginning of the game.
All right, Brent, what's the most controversial thing you can think of right now? Let's just anger anyone watching this.
Super Metroid is one of my least favorite Metroids.
Really?
Yeah.
But
And
you're showing people anyways. Look how dedicated he is to the speedrun community. You should all give him like a big sloppy kiss.
Whoa. No.
Also, so what is your favorite Metroid? Please say Other M. Please say Other M. Please say Other M.
Fusion. It's Fusion. It's not Other M. Although, no joke, I think I might actually like Other M more than Super Metroid.
Oh.
I'm not even joking.
That's
like,
fighting words in some circles.
I'm not even trolling either. Right? Okay, so my problem with Super Metroid, Samus controls like garbage in this game. Right? So in Zero Mission and Fusion, she controls really well. Like the controls are really tight.
Yeah.
But in Super Metroid, everything feels like...
Clunk.
Yeah, it feels like the controls are kind of loose. Like they feel like a little floaty, a little less responsive than in the future games.
Do you know what I hate about this game?
What?
Wall jumping.
Yeah, wall jumping is just kind of like clunky in this game. It works a lot better. And
I'm still terrible at it. Like I practiced for like, I don't know, 3 hours or something at wall jumping, and I'm still like only like okay. Well, I haven't played the game actually in like probably 3 months, so probably lost my wall jumping skills altogether. But even with like 3 hours practice, I was only at like a 75% rate. Like I just lack maybe that's just me, like I lack the fine-tuned spatial skills or whatever, but that's the bane of my existence is wall jumping. And you see the little aliens do it like, oh, we're little cool monkey things or whatever. No, don't touch it, you turd.
It's been over 3 minutes.
No, we gotta wait till 14. Okay, cool, you can touch it.
Okay.
All right.
Morphing ball.
Sweet. Alright, so next we gotta get to the water.
The water.
Yep.
We're getting spied on.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I didn't even use the morph ball.
Alright, so it's really important we get to the water.
Alright.
So who's your favorite Metroid boss?
It might be Kraid.
Kraid?
Yeah.
So you're partially Team Kraid.
Partially. He's my favorite boss, but I don't know if he's my favorite character or anything.
Yeah. I understand what you mean by that.
It's fun fighting him because he's got like 3 belly buttons and you do the platforming thing. You shoot him in the face.
That is a pretty fun fight. I'd say the most frustrating boss in this game for me is the plant. I don't know why, but for some reason, I'm terrible with the plant.
Yeah, the plant's not terribly easy.
I forget what his name is. Sorry.
I also forget.
I'm gonna call him Laser Face. Can you even get that right now?
There is a way to get it. I forget.
We're showing people how to speedrun right now. Gotta get to the water.
You're right. Well, it almost doesn't matter because once we get to the water, we'll have already broken the speedrun record. So
yeah,
we can goof around quite a bit and we'll still break the record. We'll still be famous. So it's no problem.
Those Kenyans told us. Oh crap. The Libyans told us how to do it. So, anyways, nothing. So we can bleep that out, right?
Bleep what out?
The thing about the Moroccans.
Moroccans?
So, anyways, oh god, I always forget this. I always forget that they're like... That's what doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, there's nobody here, and then the second you get a thingamadoodle, it's like, yo, everybody come out to the party.
Well, that's because of the spy cameras, remember?
Yeah, but like, where were they?
They were just like hiding or something.
They don't got morph balls. And we know that from Metroid Prime, because when they tried to test morph ball technology out on space pirates, which are a species apparently, they all got crushed. Like the bugs they are.
Yeah.
Do they have like a... Okay, so they created Mother Brain, right?
No.
Oh, I thought they created Mother Brain. I thought that was part of the lore.
No, the Chozo created Mother Brain.
Wow, that was
and then
fail.
Yeah, pretty much. And then Mother Brain was just like, I don't need you, Chozo, anymore.
I'm out. See you later, B.
Yeah. That's what happened in the manga, at least.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like that.
It has been like 8 years since I've read it, so...
I like the manga because it has butterflies. That's my judgment for whether or not something's good. It does have butterfly. Good. Alright. So I gotta get to the water. That's the super thing.
It's up here if I recall.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's to the right. Near Fantoon.
Fantoon. I can't believe Fantoon made like a guest appearance in Other M, and it's just like, hey, what are you doing here? It was weird.
Have they ever explained like what Fantoon's deal is?
No, I don't think so.
Like, because he's a alien ghost?
Kinda.
He kind of looks like the boss from Echo the Dolphin. You can do the sprint. I believe in the you that believes in... Well, I would say me, but I'm not good at wall jumping, so I believe in the you that believes in people who can actually speedrun this game. Alright, so...
Look, I've done it.
You've speedrun this game?
No.
Oh.
But I've done that all...
Oh, we need missiles.
Yeah, we need super missiles.
Oh, crap, we need super missiles.
Well, I guess that's the end of the speedrun.